might be an abundance of beets, carrots, onions. I've been harvesting fruits from the food forest, whether it is honeyberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, gooseberries, red currants, black currants, white currants. Well, there's a new challenge every August. At least it's been going on for the last 2 years, I think, if not more. I did it last year and figured I was going to do it again this year because it is really, really worth it. And the challenge is to preserve a little bit of food every day, and it's called Every Bit Counts Challenge. So I have some honeyberries from July and some white currants from July, but today I need to preserve some more stuff. Because as you can see, I have a lot of zucchinis, I have squash, I have cucumbers, and under this I have some stuff that I dehydrated and I need to find a place to put it. It's one thing to have too much food, it's another thing to give it away, but at the same time I grew food because I want to put food away for myself. So even if I give some away, I mean I've been given food like crazy in the last couple of weeks, I still have some chicken broth that we didn't really have time to take care of. We just simply put it in a mason jar and freeze it. We also have some rhubarb. We also have some carrot green. I mean, there's just not enough time to take care of everything. I've also been harvesting tiny little mushrooms, chanterelles, and there was not enough to even talk about it. I didn't make a video on it because there was not enough. I dehydrated them. I am going to put it in a little vial jar and eventually make a soup and just put some in there. The mushrooms were on day 1. This was done on day 2. I had a little bit of basil that I dehydrated, and it's giving me a little bit. Like at least I can put it in there. And here are the chanterelles that was done on day 1. I also did some chamomile, and I had a few cayenne pepper. Now I put them in there simply because I know they will last very long. They were dehydrated. What I usually do is grind them in there and make some sort of a powder, and then I can sprinkle that all over my soup or even my stew, my meat, my whatever I eat. Cayenne pepper is a superpower food, so I can just put that on anything I want. Best place to preserve food? Right here. My t-shirt is dirty. I've been in the garden all day. I've been doing some bartering with some friends. I went to visit Jennifer Ocean Homestead today. Traded a few zucchinis and a few other things for a few of the stuff she had at home. I came back home with beets. I have huge Swiss chard. I also have rutabaga in the fridge. They're quite big, and I have some bigger ones at the garden. We put cucumbers in here, but I still have some there. I have some carrots. Put them in there just temporary because, I mean, like I said, super mega busy and I don't really have time to put them away. But today, it was New Brunswick Day. I don't know exactly what it's called everywhere. I know there's a lot of provinces in Canada that are off today. But for me, it's New Brunswick Day. I was off. So I started doing something that I did last year and was actually quite amazing. So pickling salt and sliced zucchinis. So 14 cups of zucchini, half cup of salt. I am actually rinsing it with cool water right now. 6 cups of white vinegar, 4 cups of sugar, 4 teaspoons of mustard seeds, 2 teaspoons of celery seeds, and 2 teaspoons of ground turmeric. So I let the zucchini sit with pickling salt for about, well, the recipe asked for 2 hours, but I was actually gone pretty much all the afternoon, so it was for about 5 hours, which is only somewhat better because the goal is to remove the moisture from the zucchinis. I put all the rest in there: the vinegar, turmeric, mustard seeds, celery seeds, and then I have to put the zucchinis in there and boil. So we'll bring to a boil over medium-high heat, stirring the dissolved sugar, reduce heat, boil gently for 5 minutes until spices have infused the liquid. Stir in zucchini, remove from heat, cover and let stand for an hour. While I do this, waiting for an hour, I will prepare my mason jars, and it is water bath canning for about 10 minutes. I'm done cleaning all the mason jars. I have them in the oven at the lowest possible temperature just to keep them warm, to make sure that once I put the somewhat warm broth in with the zucchinis that it doesn't break. So I had this outside with lamb's quarter, which is also called wild spinach. Left it outside for about a week and a half, and it's all dehydrated now and it's ready. I could grind it and put it in a mason jar or something, put that in a smoothie at some point. Water bath canner is done. It only gave me 2 liters of canned zucchini. The lid's already popped, which is good. Alright, so that was from day 1 to day 5. Thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to share, like, subscribe if it's not already done, and stay tuned for day 6 to 10.